Hi, I'm Steve from the All Electric family. Today we're going to talk about this KBO commuter bike. KBO saw our range test on our Aventon Level bike, which is my bike that I take back and forth to work and just ride a lot. I really enjoy this bike. But anyways, they saw the range test that we did on this and they wanted us to compare their commuter bike to this one. Right off the bat, a couple things that you can see is this bike is very, very bright. My wife really likes this color. Probably not really for me, but I don't think you'll get missed on the road, that's for sure. Now, to compare these bikes, this one will have some extra features, and then this one ultimately will have a bigger battery. So it has, both of them run off of 48 volt. This one has a 14 amp hour battery, and this one has a 16 amp hour battery. Now what that means is you're just going to get a little over 10% more range. So if you watched our video on the range test of this one, it got roughly 24.5 miles on it, and that's just full throttle. And we're going to run that test with this, so my guess right off the bat is it's going to get close to about 30, maybe a little less than that. But anyways, that's going to be my guess on that. For the most part, they're a very similar bike. You have the hub motor. It's a 500 watt hub motor with 750 watt peak, so that's very similar. You have the front forks with the suspension on it, the removable battery on them. They do both have disc brakes. The Aventon actually does have hydraulic brakes. This one does not. In my opinion, the hydraulic brakes don't necessarily matter as much, but maybe you ride a lot of bikes and you want hydraulic brakes, and so this one does carry that. It comes with the rack, it comes with the fenders, all that stuff, just like this one did. I did have to add this. If you're interested in that, I'll put that in the description. The other difference is this one has an 8-speed and this one has a 7-speed. So when you're doing actually pedal assist, this one will go about 3 miles an hour faster. So if you need a little bit more speed when you're pedaling, then you need to choose the Aventon. But I'm very interested in this one so far. The riding that we've done is a very comfortable bike. It rides really nice. We really have no complaints on it. I do believe that it's going to go quite a bit further than this bike. A couple different reasons are, it has the bigger battery. And then also with this bike, I actually have 250 miles on it when I did that range test. And this one's pretty brand new. It's maybe got 10 or 15 miles on it. So, yeah, I'm excited. So let's go begin. All right, so I got everything put in place. And now I'm going to do the range test. Once again, on the range test, how I do that is I just do full throttle the entire time until the battery dies, and that's when I call it quits. So this is not any sort of pedal assist or anything like that. Obviously that's going to go a lot further, but let's see how far just the throttle goes on this KBO commuter bike. All right, we'll see you when I get back. Gotta turn it on. So I got here to where I'm gonna get onto the trail. Went about 2 miles, not much to report, but yeah, this is, we're gonna get on the trail, see how far that we can go. This one does have 6 bars on it, so it'll be interesting to just see how accurate that is. Most of the other ones that I've tested, that takes a long time for the first bar to go away, but then at the end it drops off like a rock. So all right, let's get going. All right, so we just dropped the first bar. We're 9 miles in, and so anyways, Dropped the first bar. We are going a little bit faster than that Aventon bike by a couple miles per hour. One thing to note on that is that it is about 15 degrees cooler, 15 degrees warmer today, so that may affect some things than when I did that Aventon bike test. But anyways, we dropped one. I'm assuming they'll start dropping a little bit quicker at this point, but we'll continue on. Well, I knocked another one off the battery. We went about 5 more miles in, so I'm gonna ride a little bit further and then turn around, see what's going on. Well, I am gonna turn around. We still have 4 bars out of 6 left on the power, but I am 16 miles out, and although I wouldn't mind getting some actual pedaling in, I still do have to get to some other things today. So I'm gonna turn around and see if we can make it all the way back. If not, I'll stop and tell you how far it goes until it dies out. Well, I just got done. So, this thing went 36 miles. That's a lot further than this did. Like I said already, it was about 15 degrees cooler when I did this one, so I'm not sure if that played a little bit of a role. But yeah, this thing is a beast. And it's about $200-300 cheaper. So if you can live without the hydraulic brakes, and the 8-speed and the 8-speed shifter, and yeah, this does look a lot slicker here. As far as the battery, you can't really tell that it's an e-bike, but understanding it still is $200-300 cheaper to get this one. It goes roughly about 11-12 miles farther. And it was going about a mile per hour faster on average. So this thing is a lot better than I thought it would be, to be honest. I'm pleasantly surprised. The seat, in my eyes, is a little less comfortable on this one than it is the Aventon Level. This does come with a light, in that it also comes with the brake light too. So that's nice. You have to add those on to the Aventon Level. But yeah, so I'll put all the stats up there so you can see all those. But I was very pleasantly surprised with the Orange Beast. So anyways, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel. We're typically traveling around in our electric vehicle, taking in all the sights and having fun, sometimes with camper in tow. If you find that interesting, subscribe to our channel. The other thing is, we'll put a link to both of these bikes in the description. And if we have a % off on this one, I'll put that in the description as well. If you purchase a bike from those links, it definitely helps our channel out, so we can keep doing some fun content. All right, thanks guys. Have a good day.